What's good, guys? I hope everybody's doing great today. We're here to do your weekly love readings. So if you haven't chosen your pile, make sure you choose those piles down below, and the timestamps for those piles are going to be down in the description box. Also, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't done that already. And if you find that these readings resonate, be sure to check out my Patreon page. The link for that will be down below in the description box as well, okay? Also, guys, remember, not every detail of these readings are going to resonate, but if you're drawn to a pile, there's probably a message in there for you, all right? So make sure you check that out. All right, guys, so let's get started. Pile number 1. Let's look into your relationship, okay? First card we're going to pull. What is your role in your relationship, okay? This could be love, this could be a friendship, any energy where there's love surrounding. So it can be family, friends, a love interest. So let's pull to see what your role in the relationship is. All right, guys. Ace of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then we have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and Justice at the bottom. All right, guys. So if this is you, remember, energy can be vice versa. So if this isn't you, this could be your partner. But let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Don't say, oh, well, I'm not like that. If, we don't, sometimes it's hard for us to take a look at ourselves, okay? So in your relationship, what is your role? You got the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This talks about dishonesty, bringing bad luck, bad fortune. Now, if this is your role in the relationship, this is what you bring. Dishonesty. And then with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords with the Justice at the bottom, it's like all you do is bring conflicts and fighting and argument. And with the Justice, it's like this situation needs to be balanced out, okay? But we're going to look into this. So with the 3 of Cups in reverse, like you could be in cahoots with someone else. Like this could be another partner that you're messing around with. It could be, like I said, this doesn't have to be just relationships. This could be family too, okay? So it could be like a family member who their role in this relationship with you is to be dishonest, or this could be you being dishonest. Your role is to be dishonest with this other person, and you're doing this working with other people, okay? Let's see what. All right, Spirit already knows what I was gonna ask. What is your partner's relationship? We have the Temperance and the Star. So this is somebody who brings balance, harmony, like they bring good things to you. They bring hope, clarity. So their role in this relationship is to have balance and bring hope and joy into this relationship. And your role is to be deceptive. Okay, this isn't your role. These are the roles that you play in this relationship dynamic. And it doesn't. And being dishonest, there could be another player involved. Let's look at the past foundation. What was the past foundation of your relationship in the past? In the past, you could have felt trapped in this situation. You could have felt trapped and you're like, what else can you tell us about the past foundation? What is this 8 of Swords for the past foundation? Okay, let's look into this. So sorry guys. Yeah, this, in the past foundation, you could have felt restricted in the situation. It could have been self-imposed. And so when justice comes in, justice talks about bringing balance. So in the past, you could have felt like the situation, you felt restricted, you felt trapped. Justice comes in to balance the scale. And when that came in, it just led to this abusive relationship. An abusive relationship. So you're trying to get away from, okay, you're feeling restricted by this abusive relationship with the Emperor and the Five of Swords. This is somebody very arrogant. They were very abusive in this relationship, and that's why you felt restricted and trapped in it. Okay, that's the past foundation. So so in the past you felt restricted. Let's see what the current state of your relationship is at the moment. What's the current state of this relationship? Current state of this relationship. Oh man, I just saw a card that was flipped over. The Moon. Current state of the situation. There's secrets going on. There's secrets. Yeah, there's secrets. And then we got the Judgment. Clarity is going to come in. The Page of Swords, like someone's gonna start seeing things more carefully. Here he's looking at the sword of truth with, he's really looking at it. He has that light, he's really focused on that truth. And that's where this clarity comes in about the secrets that have been hidden. Somebody's gonna make a choice. What is this choice? Hold on, guys. I don't know how I do this, but I flip my cards funky. So what are let's look into the secrets that this is the current state. You're investigating something because there's something going on. What is the current state? What can you tell us about the Moon? You're looking into a lover. You're looking into your lover. What are these secrets? What is the Moon? What is the Moon? And I put the cards back and the Moon came out again when we're trying to clarify the Moon. I put it back. Popped out again. The Moon. Secrets that somebody's stealing from you. Somebody's being deceptive. Somebody's taking. And this is a lover. Or it doesn't have to be a lover. Again, this could be family. Just because a card comes out doesn't mean that it's a love relationship. This is just somebody that that you have a lot of love for. Somebody that you saw as, Okay. Current state. Remember, their role in this relationship is to be dishonest. Or I pulled up your role. So this could be you. Remember, energy is vice versa. But I'm going to take it as this was your role of being deceptive. I'm sorry, guys. But the reason why you're being deceptive is because currently you're feeling very depressed. Why? Because this person, your person has happiness coming. Happiness, abundance, the world, they're starting, it's like they have the world in their hands, and that's causing you a lot of anxiety and you don't know what to do. So what do? You start being deceptive. You start being manipulative and abusive because you want to hold on to that person who brings that balance, harmony, that hope in your life. And that's how you treat the person who brings this into your life, by being abusive. Abusive. You could be stealing from this person. So even if it's a family, they could be taking from you. Let's see what the looming. Oh God, I did it again. I don't know how I do that. Okay. So let's see what the looming future of this relationship is. What is the future of this relationship? What is the future of this relationship? The future of this relationship, please. Truth. Truth is going to be coming out of how while you were hard at work trying to have victory in your career, this person was trying to create heartache, disappointment in your life, and this person was stealing from you. They could have been taken from lots of different people, you know. This person, they have 6 pentacles, or was that 6 or 5? 5 pentacles behind his back, and one, you know, he's given this person just one. They're giving them the bare minimum, so they're hiding something, and they could have been doing that to multiple people, not just you. So if this is a family, this one person was taking from different family members. If this was a relationship, this person was in multiple relationships taking from them. While you're over here hard at work, just trying to find the victory in your life, this person was trying to stop that. Not just stop that, but they were being deceptive, not just to you, but they were being deceptive to other people. Wow. Ooh. What's the future of this relationship? Giving up. You just give up. I can't deal with this person. I need to cut this person out. I give up. I just can't do it anymore with them. This queen in this deck, a Queen of Swords, has blood on her sword. This talks about, you know, the swords are about truth, right? So the truth in this situation, it hurt because you had a lot of love for this person. You cared about them. They were family. They were your partner. They were, you know, you had a lot of love. And then so the outcome is like, I give up. I gotta cut this person out. I have to. If I want my happiness, I have to cut them out, because if not, this person, I'm gonna be trapped. I'm gonna be restricted. I'm gonna be burdened. So I need to make the decision to focus on me and my money and growing my abundance, and walk away from this person. Let's see if we can get you some advice. The advice, the Hermit, go within, get clarity, seek clarity. Don't just go off of what everybody's telling you and taking that as, you know, gospel. It's telling you need to go within to get the clarity that you need to see the deception that has been brought to you in a new way. Seeing the truth for what it is, right? Any advice for this group? Advice for group number 1? Your wish fulfillment. Advice for group. What about this wish? wish? Oh, good health and material abundance. So, yeah, you know, getting the clarity of what's really been going on is going to bring you good health, material abundance. And I say good health because when you cut out the stress, you're just happier. And when you're happier, you're healthier. And when you cut out the deception, when you start seeing what's really been going on, you're going to be like, okay, this talks about material abundance. So your money, you know, somebody was taking from you. So you're going to start to realize, hey, I have more. Yeah, this person was draining your finances. And so okay. This person could have had more than you even. So you're the Page of Pentacles, like trying to make your money, right? This other person had more money. And they were putting on this show like, I need money, I'm struggling, I need money. And they're draining you. You find that out, and so you're like, okay, this is toxic. I have to cut this out. You could have had a lot of love for this person, but you're just like, nope, I give up with you. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. But it's better to know these things than to stay in a situation and not really have the clarity. You know what I mean? You know, it's better to be informed, even if it's painful to know the truth. It's better to be informed than to allow somebody to take advantage of you. Any final advice for this group? Any final advice? Yeah, it's time to cut them out, because this person that you have a lot of love for, they're just fighting and arguments. There's nothing good can come of this. And it's even harder if it's like family, because you're like, do I really need to cut out my family? Sometimes, even if you have a lot of love for them. If you want the wheel of fortune to go in your favor, sometimes you just got to cut them out. You have to see things for what they are and make the appropriate changes. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this helped. Again, don't forget to check out my Patreon page. That link is down below. If this resonated, you might want to check out the content over there, because it's different than what I put out on YouTube, okay? All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you next time. Pile number 2, if you pick the Rider-Waite, this black deck right here, this is your love reading, all right? We got the lovers at the bottom, so let's jump into... Oh, guys. When I split the deck, I got the lovers, and then I got the 2 of Pentacles, and that's talking about juggling, so I hope we don't have no cheating readings. Can we have a good one? We're going to look into your role, your partner's role, what the foundation was in the past, what the current state, and what the future is of your relationship, okay? So let's get this first. Whew, guys, your role in this relationship. You got the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. So, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Your role in this relationship. You could be the third party. And now you are feeling kind of beat up and lonely, out in the cold, because this person, if you're the side piece, you know, you're a side piece for a reason. They have no intention on leaving their partner, because if they wanted to leave their partner, they would do that, right? So they might be telling you, oh, you know, I'm going to leave them. You know, it's only for a little bit, but you're feeling like you're just feeling beat up in this situation, in this relationship, and left out in the cold. Like, you know, I'm loving you, and you're telling me you're going to be with me, and it's not coming, right? That's your role. So I take it as, if there's a third party, you're the third party. What's your partner's role? 7 of Cups. This person is not interested in, oh, it's you, me, and the other, and I'm trying to leave the other. This person is doing that to many, many people. So this person is messing around. That's their role. They love this. They love it that they're very fulfilled in this role, being, you know, for everyone. Okay, let's see what the past foundation of your relationship was. Past foundation was the Wheel of Fortune. So you thought this was gonna, you know, you thought this relationship, even though you might have been like, okay, well, there might be someone else involved, but they're gonna leave them and we can have good fortune together. So that was the past foundation, because that's what this person, they could have sold you a dream. So this was the past foundation. I'm taking it as from your point of view, that you thought this was what the past was. You were building on something for the future. So let's look at the current state. What is the current state of this relationship? What is the current state of this relationship? What is the current state of this relationship? Current state, yeah, current state. Deception, or juggling, deception. You're in this fight alone. So if you think it's me and my partner against the world, no, it's you standing alone. It's telling you to move away from this person that you think is very loving. You think they're very loving, but they're really not. You need to take your energy and invest it somewhere else, because this person is going to leave you heartbroken if you don't walk away. You're going to be filled with anxiety, sleepless nights, because you did not walk away from this person. And that, you know, you can't expect somebody to be faithful to you when you start off the relationship like this. They could have sold you a dream. So you have to use discernment. You have to use, you know, your intuition to see things for what they are, and not let your desires or what you want cloud your judgment. So current state of this relationship, please. What can you tell us about the current state of this relationship? Current state. There's an imbalance. There's an imbalance in this situation. It's not stable. This relationship, this situation is not stable. What's the future of this relationship? So this person, why is this person giving to so many people? Is because this person is always after the next best thing. So you could be very abundant, and it doesn't mean you have to be rich. You could just be really abundant in life, friends, you know, finances, or whatever. You're cool. You know, you're on your way to this Nine of Pentacles is like the pre-Empress, you know? She's abundant, she's single, she's not pregnant, she's ready to, you know, but this person is unsure. Do I want this person? Because one of these other options, they have more. They have one more pentacle than you do. So they're unsure of you because you don't have quite what they were hoping for. These other options that they're looking at, they have a little bit more, just one pentacle more. That's it. Okay? And they're willing to walk away from you to get that one more that one pentacle. Looming future of this relationship. So if you're wondering, are they going to choose me? They might just be more concerned with the money and their options. What's the outcome? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? We got the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So This person is, yeah, this person has options. And it looks to me that they would rather go after the one that has the pentacles over the one that has the cup. Yeah, this person is sneaky. They're a sneaky motherfucker. So it's, yeah, they're a sneaky motherfucker. This person's going to end things with the person that has 9 pentacles for the person that has 10. But that's cool. That's cool. Because the moment that ends, someone else is going to come in with that 1 pentacle to give this person the 10. Okay? So once they have the 10, they want this person to have the 10. And that's what's going to happen the moment this ends. So it's like they leave you for, the grass is always greener on the other side. And then once they get over there, they don't realize that they're the reason they're the reason that the grass died. So once they're gone, you're like, oh, thank God, I can, take care of my lawn again. It starts to grow even bigger, thicker, greener. And that person's over there with their 10 of pentacles, killing off that. And their grass just dwindles to, to dirt. Yeah, you're going to have the success. You're going to have success. But there's a need for you to break free from this situation. Let it end. Let it end. Let it end. Sometimes don't, I'm not saying don't be sad. Of course you might be sad. But remain hopeful. Know that there's better things, knowing that there's better things coming in. The strength in reverse, it's like, in reverse, it's like you don't, when it's upright, it's like you need strength. When it's in reverse, it's like you have the strength. You don't need strength. You already know what you need to do. You can go forward. The only reason that you're having a hard time is because you don't want to let go. You don't want to let go. You thought this person was your happiness. You thought this person was your happiness, but once you get the clarity, you're gonna know what to do. So it's not you're gonna need to end it, and you're just gonna let it end. So even if you don't end it, you're just gonna if they end it, you're just gonna be like, all right, cool. Okay, any advice for this group? Any advice for this group? Any advice for this group? What's the final advice for this group? Okay. Spirit's with you. Okay? There's a need for you to stand your ground. Stand your ground and speak your truth. Now, come in with your truth. Now, the Knight of Swords can be kind of tactless communication, but it's communication, okay? And then we got the Justice. So stand your ground, communicate the truth. It might be tactless, but you need to communicate that truth, and then and that speaking that truth, coming in with that truth, and standing your ground is going to bring balance in your life, even though it's going to cause conflict and arguments. You might fight and argue with this person when you speak your truth. Why? Because they're probably not used to you standing your ground like that. But this needs to happen. This communication needs to happen. So I would say for the advice, just try to be a little bit mindful of how you speak. Be tactful. Don't be reckless with your words. Think about it. Be clear. The Knight of Swords comes in quick to communicate. So that's why it's so tactless. The king, the queen, they're clear-minded. They know what they need to communicate, and they can communicate it without letting their emotions get involved. The Knight of Swords is, he's younger. He's a little bit less experienced with those energies, so that when they communicate, even if it's true, it might be a little tactless. So, all right. So that was your advice, guys. I hope this helped. And the best of luck to you. I know these aren't always the messages you guys want to hear, but they're, you know, sometimes people want to be like, oh, I want to hear how this person's just obsessed with me and this and that, this and that. But the truth is, you know, if you want to have healthy relationships, it's necessary to see the relationship for what it is and not allow our past hurts and traumas to allow us to make bad judgment calls. Because if we stay in situations, we have to really look at, stay in situations that we know are not healthy for us. We have to sit back and reflect and wonder why. Why do I allow people to treat me like this? Why do I keep, you know, accepting people who make me feel less than, or put me in third-party situations, or do, you know, never prioritize me, you know, over other things. When you're in a partnership, you want to know that the person you're with, they got you just like you got them, you know, that you can always count on them. But you can't really count on them if they're always putting other things, money, other people, work, above what it is that you need to be safe and secure and happy. You know, I'm not, you know, and I'm not talking about somebody who's needy, you know, I'm talking about a healthy person who has done their healing, who knows how to have a healthy relationship. There's equal give and take, you know. That doesn't mean that sacrifices can't have, you know, aren't going to have to be made at times, you know, but you know, you want to have somebody who's going to show you that you're important to them, and not just by selling you a dream and painting this beautiful picture of what could be, but by actually showing you through their actions. Okay. And yeah, you will. I like this. Look, we got the king, queen. These are true pairs. And then we have the Hierophant. So we're talking about marriage. So learning from these situations and getting out of these situations, pulling yourself out of these toxic relationships that don't serve you, clears up the space for you to have a real loving connection. And there might even be marriage with this person. You need to have the strength to move away so you can have that victory. You need to stand your ground and speak your truth, even if it's a little tactless. I'm not saying go in there like that. I'm just saying that, you know, you might be so, you know, hot-headed and wanting to go in, rushing in with that sort of truth, you know, to stand your ground. It's saying to, you know, go at it at a slower pace and come from a place of love and understanding, and the need for balancing the situation. And to balance that, you might have to walk away. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page. That link is down below in the description box. If these readings resonate, you might find something over there that, you know, that will if you connect with me on YouTube, you'll definitely connect with me over there. So make sure to check those out. All right, guys. Pile number 3. This is your love reading. So we're going to look into your love relationships. We're going to check out what your role is, what your partner's role is in this relationship. We're going to check the past foundation, the current state of your relationship, and the future of your relationship, okay? So the first card we're going to pull is your role in this relationship. What is your role in this relationship? Your role. You got the Temperance. This is somebody who's balanced, patient, somebody who has a lot of self-control. Okay? So your role, you're very self-controlled. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So that's your role. What else can you tell us about your role? What is your role in the relationship? So your role could just be like, bring the peace, bring the balance, bring the harmony, you know? Keep everything running smoothly. Yeah. Okay, so you could be in a relationship that's kind of chaotic, kind of toxic. So you could be in a very toxic relationship, and here this empath narc kind of relationship. Somebody who's very sweet, loving, gentle, just loves to have the peace, and the other one who's just toxic. I hate saying that, but toxic. Yeah, you're unfulfilled in this relationship. What's your partner's role? What's your partner's role? What's your partner's role? Damn, guys. Whew, your partner's role. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. This person brings nothing but pain, burdens, lack, struggle. That's what this person brings. And here you are trying to keep, this is this person who brings all this. This devil brings heartache. This devil brings, lack, struggle. This person brings, confusion. This person brings pain, loneliness, isolation. That's who your person is. While you're just trying to keep balanced in this energy. Wow. All right, let's see what the past foundation of this relationship was. What's the past foundation of this relationship? What's the past foundation of this relationship? What's the past foundation of this relationship? The past foundation. So in the past, what was your relationship like in the past? The Hangman. You weren't sure. You weren't sure if you were wasting your time, your energy. You don't know if you were wasting your time with this person. Past foundation. It is not even bringing sometimes you check the past and it's like, it was great in the past. It was like in the past, you didn't even in the past when this got started, you were like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You're not sure because there was an imbalance in give and take. This person could have been taking, not giving to you, and that's why you're just like, am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my energy here? And the moment they took, they ran, leaving you feeling unfulfilled and like, what the hell just happened? That was in the past, okay? What's the current state of your relationship? What is the current state? Are you with this person? I don't know if you're with this person. What's the current state? Sorry. What's the current state? I'm not keeping those because I dropped them. I didn't. Current state. 8 of Pentacles. So okay, so current state. I don't know. The current state of the relationship. I just take this as like, you're just doing your own thing, working. I don't know if you guys are together. While you're over here working, this person's like having a lot of stress and conflict within themselves of how can I bring how can I be back on top with this person? They're trying to get in good with you, but you're not even focused on them. So I don't think you guys are together. So this is somebody who you were in a relationship with. You're just working, doing your own thing. While this person is over here stressed and full of conflict. So that's the current state. What's the future of this relationship? Because they wanna move towards you. This person, if you're not with this person wants to move towards you. So what can you tell us about the future of this relationship, please? What's the future of this relationship? Got the devil and the tower on the slip. What's the future of this relationship? Future of this relationship. Future of this relationship. All right. So if you're unsure about this person, if you're unsure if you should take them back, what is this hangman in regards to? Okay, so they might, again, this person could be coming to you and trying to paint you a beautiful picture again. Oh, we're gonna be so happy. Yeah, we're gonna be so happy. But the truth is, it's gonna be a painful ending. You're gonna be stagnant in this relationship if you were to go back, because the Six of Swords in reverse talks about stagnancy, unable. Here she's supposed to be moving away from troubled waters. She's sad, but she's moving away from troubles. With it in reverse, it's unable to move forward. But you're not sure. You're not sure because this person is painting this picture of, oh, we're going to be so happy. But the truth is, it's going to bring painful endings, and it's going to result in you being stuck and unable to move forward towards your happiness. Real, actual happiness. What's the advice for this group? This lover, the lover is going to cause a tower moment in your life. You're going to be unfulfilled with this person. So the best thing to do is run away from the devil. This person, this love is just, it's going to waste your time, your energy. It's going to keep you stagnant, unable to move forward. You have this King of Wands over here waiting for you to free yourself so he can offer you happiness. But you're over here messing around with this fool. You're messing around with this guy over here when this guy's like, look at this big wand I have for you. I have this big wand I want to give you. And this devil's like, nah, take my hand. Come this way with me. And this guy's like, I got something better for you. Okay, so let go of that devil. You have something better coming. Okay, somebody wants to give you something that's going to actually make you happy. All right, guys, let's see if we can get you any final advice. It's kind of a shorter read. Yeah, you have something that's more you have something tangible that is coming, that's gonna take root. And you're going to find a lot of fulfillment in that. And even find like a new group of support, a group of friends, a social circle. You thought this was never going to come, but it's going to bring you a lot of joy with the world. All right? But you need to complete that cycle with the devil, okay? You got to let that go. All right, guys. Now that was a little bit quicker than I had thought, but the other ones have kind of they dragged on. I don't even know if that's the right word. They drug on. But this one was kind of quick. So I think I'm going to leave this one there. I hope this helped, guys. Let's pull one of these sexual magics. I think I'm going to do one other reading. So if you want to stick around, I'm going to use a tarot sexual magic to see what's coming in love. Okay, guys? So we'll check you over at that reading. All right, guys? Take it easy.